Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters.
Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled.
We've waited a long time. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got caught clean by a left hook. And he scores with the counter. These punches coming from every angle. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Offense all the time. That big hook doesn't land. These two fighters are made for one another. He just misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sent to the comeback.
Leonard took a big shot, and down he goes. So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Out of the way of that right hook. Total dominate. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Both men knocked down in that round. Incredible stuff.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
And there's the bell to start the round. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior rounds.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That counter punch caught him clean. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every drill.
Looking to land the hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither fighter willing to slow down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I kind of respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Canelo Depper here under the canvas. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it and you've got to be confident.
That right hook won't score. Straight right just misses. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything in return.
Oh, Leonard! At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Has to be careful for that receipt. Let's talk about Leonard. And there's the bell to start the round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to close the round. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
He's coming.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit. So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
No rest for the weary. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. A borderline disastrous. They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Didn't land that jab. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great...
Sugar Ray's in trouble! I thought we were going to see them finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The right hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Do you believe this? You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round. Threw the left uppercut, but it misses.
Perfectly.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Leonard in that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Through the hook, didn't land. A perfect counter lands. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. One punch could change everything in this battle. This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every...